So SoFi stock traded up 12.6% on Monday. In the video that I released yesterday, I talked about how this sudden surge in the stock without any major catalyst is not only great news for us investors, but also makes SoFi a great candidate for short squeeze. Now let's break it down and see why SoFi could be a potential candidate for a short squeeze. Now I know this topic is not very interesting, but I will try and make it at least somewhat interesting. So let's start with what a short squeeze is. Now here's a book definition for short squeeze. I'm going to enlarge it here. So it says a short squeeze is an unusual condition that triggers rapidly rising prices in a stock and other security. For a short squeeze to occur, the security must have an unusual degree of short seller holding positions in it. The short squeeze begins when the price jumps higher unexpectedly. The condition plays out as a significant measure of the short seller coincidentally deciding to cut losses to exit their positions. That's what, I know it's boring, it's kind of very bookish. So now we kind of understand a little bit about what short squeeze is. If the price of a security goes up drastically and if it has a high short interest, then we can see a short squeeze to happen. Now, how does it affect SoFi stock and can it happen for SoFi stock? Let's find out together. So check this out. Right here is a table that basically talks about SoFi stock and the short interest. So as of November 1st, the short interest ratio on SoFi is about 1.72 right here, or about 46 million shares of SoFi were shorted. And it went up by 12 million shares from September 30th. As you can see, on September 30th, there were about 33 million shares shorted. And then now on October 15th and now November 1st, it's about 46 million shares shorted. This means more people are betting now that SoFi is going to go down as compared to in September. Now, this could be because of the earnings. Well, I think it's because of the earnings and few of the catalysts that we all know about. So when stock went up 12.6% on Monday without any news and no one was expecting this kind of a price movement, I'm sure short sellers were panicking a bit. Now they have to, or they will be forced to buy the shares at the asking price so they can cover their positions. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it makes SoFi a candidate. And here are a few other reasons for it. So according to right here, 58% of SoFi shares are locked up by insider and institution, with insider owning about 26% share right here and institutions holding about 32% of the available shares. Along with that, take a look here. So the number of SoFi shares that were held short had doubled from September. So on September 15th, right here, we had about 24 million shares that were shorted. And now in October 15th or November 1st, when I'm recording this video, we had a total of about 46 million shares shorted. So currently SoFi has about 500 million public shares float. So somebody is really betting on SoFi is going to go down in the next few weeks. But again, they always do, as there is always two sides to a coin. So now let's take a look at the chart. So here in October, right here, this is very bullish what I'm showing you here. So in October, SoFi formed a new support at about $19 right here. This is a double bottom right here, making a new higher low. Now, if you compare this to the previous support, this is really bullish. And we can see the stock making new higher highs from here. But SoFi really need to do this one thing before I feel we can comfortably say that SoFi has formed a new bullish pattern. SoFi stock needs to consolidate at this level right here and RSI needs to cool down. This is the RSI for SoFi right now. It's above 70 or it's at 70, and this is a daily chart, by the way, the RSI that I'm showing you here. And you can see that the RSI is close to 70, which is a overbought category. So SoFi stock really needs to consolidate at this level and RSI needs to come down from where it is right now on a daily chart. And for that to happen, the price needs to remain where it is along with the same volume. Then I'll be super bullish and then we can easily see close to $25 leading up to the earnings. But if RSI remains at that level, then technical traders will come in and take profit. So with Fed news or Fed tapering news coming out as soon as tomorrow and stock market just waiting to get the direction before making the move, I feel I have mentioned this before in my videos that this company is going to be a rock star in the coming months. But always remember there are two sides to the trades. If you're buying, then someone is selling, and if you're selling, then someone is buying. In the same market, with the same market condition, two parties can have different emotions. So don't be afraid to take profit as per your situation, especially if your trade has a time factor in it. Again, my opinion only and entertainment purposes only. That's it for today. I hope I provided some value, and if you liked the video, then give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're new. I will link my Sofi insane growth video over here. Do check it out to see the potential this company has. As always, an absolute pleasure to share all of this with you. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.